viewers, Pastor Bob NCC. Hey, listen, I want to talk to you for just a minute about evolution. You know, I did a video when we were up at Fort Bragg a couple weeks ago, and the video I did on evolution, I'll tell you what, the nuts came out of the woodwork. I don't know what it is, but when you put that in the title, all the atheists just come in there and just attack you. But you know what? Evolution is not a science. People, that's what most people don't get. Evolution is not a science. Evolution is a religion. Nothing in evolution has ever been proven. It's a religion. It is a belief system. So listen, I had a high school teacher when I went to Sequoia High School, Redwood City, California. So listen, I remember sitting in class and this teacher would be up there trying to tell us, she'd have a bunch of monkeys drawn on the blackboard, and she was trying to tell everybody that they came from monkeys. And she was teaching it as absolute fact. Science. Science has proven that we came from monkeys. Well, you know what? Science hadn't proven that. No one's proven that because it's not true. And I knew that it wasn't true then. I knew it. Listen, scientists are leaving the evolution camp in droves. They're leaving it in droves. And there's a reason why. Scientists are leaving the religion of evolution in droves. Number one, there are no tweeners. And you say, well, Pastor Bob, what's a tweener? A tweener is a tweener. It's when something is in the stage of evolving from this to this. In other words, they're not this anymore. Now they're not quite this. They're right here in the middle. They're a tweener. They're tween this and this. That's a tweener. There are no tweeners. You know what Charles Darwin said? He said that we should see in the fossil record millions of tweeners. Things between this and this. There's not a single tweener. There's never been a single tweener found. And people, if evolution was true in the fossil record, we would have millions of examples of tweeners. We don't have a single one. There's not a single skeletal remain where this is changing from this to this. Not one. You know why? Because it's a religion, it's not science. And then the next one, of course, is DNA, and we touch on this all the time. You know, Bill Gates. When Bill Gates, the founder of Microsoft, right? The writer of software, one of the most experts in software in the entire planet. When they explained DNA to Bill Gates and how that 6-foot strand is attached to that spool, Bill Gates took one look at that and he said, that's software. People, listen, you cannot have software without having a software designer and someone that wrote the code. You have to have that. DNA cannot come from a puddle of ooze. So listen, this is what it says in Psalms 14:1. It says, the fool has said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They're corrupt. To look around at everything God's created and to say there's no God, you're nuts. Where did all this come from? Where did all this come from? It just matter. Water, the rocks, they didn't just appear. People, that's nuts. So listen. This is what it says. The fool has said in his heart, there is no God, they are corrupt. When you look up that word corrupt, what God's calling those people corrupt, what that literally means in the Greek is it is a process of changing something from its original meaning, from its original use or meaning, and regard it as erroneous. So in other words, they're taking what's original, what you can look around and see, and they're giving you false information to make it an erroneous teaching. That's exactly what evolution is, an erroneous teaching based on nothing. Based on nothing. No tweeners, and DNA proves it. So you know what that means? You know what evolution honestly is? Evolution is the religion of fools. That's what the Bible says. Evolution is the religion of a fool. Sorry, that's the way it is. Anyway, I just want to give you something to think about. Heaven or hell, you choose. Just remember, once you take your last breath, it's a done deal.